Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a lot planned for y'all, week 9. So what we have planned for today is we are going to clean up everything around here because we are going to roll out the Jeep today and we are going to pressure wash it so we can get the engine looking a lot cleaner. If you've seen already, we just basically got the majority of it off. Nothing like that wasn't supposed to be like a deep clean, just a little bit so we could get the rest off later. Then we are going to, after we pressure wash it, we are going to work on the exhausts because Joe ordered parts for it and we are going to build the exhaust today. Then after that, we'll just see how it goes. We'll wing it, play it by ear. That should keep us preoccupied for like the majority of the day, but we'll see. So let's get to it.
So I don't know if
I also forgot to mention we have drinks to make the day go by a lot easier. Big Red.
Peak.
Please sponsor
us.
Please sponsor us.
Please sponsor us.
If anyone is watching and they want to sponsor us, please. You know,
one of the greatest drinks ever made.
Sponsor us. Yeah, Big Red, I would very appreciate it. Big Red's delicious. It's amazing. Sponsor us. So, all right, now let's get to it. To cleaning. Currently, at the time of filming this, I have seen on our YouTube we got 700 subscribers, and yeah, hold on. Round of applause. Great work, y'all. Great work. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm just so proud of all y'all, you know, for following along the content that we've been filming. And in the last like 3 months, we've gone up like 200 subscribers. And I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier, to be honest with y'all. And if y'all really like this stuff, you know, keep subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting. I read all of our comments because we only get like 4 to 5 of them, so yeah. But I just want to thank y'all so much, and stay tuned because the Jeep should be finished here pretty shortly, and I know some of y'all would really like to see that, so do you mind, Cameron? I'm trying to thank our subscribers for 700.
Yeah, my bad. Thank you so much, by the way, for subscribing.
Yeah, it really means a lot to us. And I just wanted to say that I'm very thankful for y'all, you know? And so I just wanted to say that. We'll get back to the time lapse. I was putting on videos on our TV so that way we had something to watch. And I checked our channel and we're at 700, so. All right. Back to cleaning. Alright guys, we just rolled this from the Suburban back to here. Next, we are going to roll this out. But first I have to just roll back Luma real quick. And then we'll push it out. Then we'll get the pressure washing, get all the grime and yucky stuff off. And then we'll go to the mailbox real quick. I'll grab the exhaust stuff and I'll show y'all guys. So give us just a second. Let me roll Wilma back and I'll get back to you. Okay. Alright guys, so that both Jeeps are back now and you're gonna watch us roll this one out real quick and then we'll actually get to pressure washing, then we'll go to the mailbox, grab our new exhaust stuff, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for right now.
Yep. Alright, let's get to it.
Hey, where are you going? Daniel. Alright guys. Is it the squiggly all? Alright guys, we just got everything set up and ready. We had a funny mishap with the pressure washer, but that's okay. We're back now, and we're gonna, before we start, Joe did say tape off these holes so we don't get water in them. So we'll actually tape it off first and then start pressure washing. So we'll do that first. So let me tape it off and then you'll see the time lapse of us pressure washing.
I'm not even kidding. As I was finishing up the video segment for the last little bit, because I was cutting in during the time lapse, just to let y'all know, we finished putting on the tape on the engine block, but the battery's gonna die, so it might cut a little short so I can replace the battery. And it died before I could say like any of that. But yeah, as I said, we finished up putting the tape on the engine head, or the block. So as you can see, all the intake and the exhaust is sealed off, and we are going to power wash it. I can't say that it has been recording on time warp for 45 seconds, and y'all didn't hear a single thing of what I said, so that's great. We put a bunch of tape on the engine block, the exhaust, the intake. That's all there really is to say. I'm not confident in it. I would prefer actual duct tape, but we don't have that, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put y'all back into the time lapse, and y'all can watch roll power wash away. Alright, so we just finished up spraying this whole thing down. She feels pretty groovy. There's a couple of spots here and there that have a little bit of dirt and grease on them. Hi, Mom.
Hi, how's it going?
Doing good. The tape held up reasonably well. It was flapping a little bit, but it doesn't look like it let anything in. So we should be good to go. Actually, let's see. Let's take off one of these pieces. See the condition under there. Oh yeah, she's not crazy wet in there. Definitely a little bit of intrusion, but not so much that it'll hurt the engine. What do you think, Earl?
I think it looks amazing, if you ask me.
I think you look less amazing than you used to. You've got quite a bit of dirt on you.
Yeah, that's just what happens, though.
Yeah.
I
But
actually have a before and after.
she looks real good.
Look, Cameron, this is what we had before. This is what we had before. Why are you doing that in the timeline? All right, guys, we got the Jeep back inside, and it is looking fresh. So next, I'm going to find bolts. Oh, also, Joe came back with the oxygen sensors and some more parts to build my exhaust and a flywheel. And then, so right now, I'm looking for bolts that will fit this so we can bolt in the exhaust manifold. And Cameron's over there working on finding pressure washing the exhaust manifold. And then Joe is blowing off the engine so it will dry nice. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna look for bolts real quick, and I'll come back. All right, guys, how's it going? We have a ton of updates on the Jeep, huge updates, and sadly, some of them weren't very filmed because I was lazy to grab the camera. But this is what we have. So last time we had put the intake on, it didn't fit because of this part that connects that hose thing, so the water can go through it to cool it. It didn't fit. This part was too bulky. So on Amazon, we had ordered 1/2-inch spacers, and they finally came in, and so we just mocked it up. And then I had to do this huge process because, here, let me show you. These were the old intake screws, bolts, and they were way too long. So, and they also had those weird fittings on over there. So I took those off, then I cut these down like 1 inch, and then I had to grind them all down. and now they fit in perfectly if I were to tighten them all the way. But I don't want to tighten them all the way because I'm gonna have to take it off later. But now for today, we are finishing work on the exhaust pipes that go down, and we are finishing this last little piece, the Y piece that connects to here. And I've already gone down and underneath and measured our, I've already gone down underneath and measured the pipe that we're gonna use, this part, and I've measured it, and I was about to cut it right now with our saw. So I'm going to finish cutting it, and then I'll show you what it looks like in a second. So we just finished cutting it out and cutting the area
go in any further?
on the other tube. No.
That little tube, that thing doesn't come through. No, hold on. Let's do it different.
Brittany, you can push it further in more.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah. All right. Hold on before you do that.
There's that. Perfect.
All right. Now let's see if we can get it on there.
And basically, like that is how it's gonna sit. Joe, it looks a lot better on the camera than it does in person.
Yeah, that'll work like that.
And that is our exhaust right there.
All right, I'm leaving in 10 minutes.
Okay. We'll be ready.
Jay, do you need a chain?
No. It's cold outside. I would much rather wear this than something else.
Do you wear jeans?
Huh? They're clean, they're just stained.
So we can get ready like 5 minutes?
You just had 10 minutes.
I know, but she's getting there at 5:45.
Who's getting there?
I'm Marty and her kids. They're meeting us there.
You didn't say that. I forgot. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that's gonna look good. We can fill that in right.
So this is what I was able to do. I went all the way around. It looks a little bit worse on the underside, but it's okay. But this is the whole exhaust system completed. Well, for the most part, we still have to add the muffler little thing in the back. For right now, I'm going to weld up this front part real quick, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. So I'm gonna get that done, and then I'll show y'all real quick. So there we have it. That's just my quick little weld, and it's actually super stable, you know. I think if I really had to, I could get towed from right there if you attach something. It is super strong, and on the underside too. Not too shabby. So that has it for today, but make sure if y'all like what y'all are seeing to like and subscribe, because it really helps out the channel. And I hope y'all had a good New Year's. So yeah, thanks for watching.